Hey all you heroes out there, it's Real Man Candy TV here with episode 1 of the Introduction to Marvel Heroes 2015 YouTube series. I'm going to give you all the information you'll need to jump into the game quickly and easily while not making every mistake humanly possible. In this video, we will cover choosing your starting hero and understanding their abilities as well as some basic controls to get you started. But first things first, make sure you have created an account at marvelheroes.com and have downloaded the game client. Once you've opened the game for the first time, just enter your email and password and hit login. Now get super excited, because you're about to pick your starting Marvel superhero to absolutely crush enemies with. Right now there are 11 starting characters with a total of 34 playable heroes, with at least one being added each month. So do the math, yeah, that's a lot more content than you'll know what to do with. And all of it can be unlocked without having to pay anything. But as a side note, this starting hero you pick is permanent, and the one you choose is the one you keep. So make sure that you're making the right choice. So without further ado, the starting heroes are Human Torch, Punisher, Captain America, Black Panther, Hawkeye, Luke Cage, Black Widow, Storm, Colossus, Rocket Raccoon, and Daredevil. So I think we're just gonna pick, I think Daredevil. So after a nice little cutscene, you will be put here in Queens, New York. To control your hero is quite easy. You just press or hold down the left click of your mouse and you'll just move around like this. And the user interface is pretty easy as well. You can see the chat is here in the bottom left. The map is in the top right. You have your health and your spirit down here at the bottom, along with your ability bar. The ability bar is where you place all your hero powers so that you can use them during combat. The abilities default to the A through H keys on your keyboard, and you can bind also two abilities to your right and your left click, which you can see right here. Now to see all of your hero powers, just press the P button to open up the powers menu, and no matter what hero you choose, their abilities are going to be split up into 3 distinct trees, and each one is a major component of how that hero fights in combat. So for Daredevil, we have martial arts, fighting focus, and acrobatic prowess. So under each tree, there are many abilities, and all you have to do is hover over one to really get a brief description of what it does. For instance, Club Sweep here. Lash out at all enemies around you, knocking them down. This is a melee and area tagged ability, and you should really pay close attention to these tags, as certain items or gear only benefit certain tags. Like one weapon you might find will only benefit melee attacks, while another will only benefit ranged attacks. Like this, Rebounding Club is a ranged attack. So you'll also see that this power does physical damage. There are 3 damage types in the game: physical, energy, and mental damage. So check to make sure the items you are using benefit the damage type you are dealing. At the bottom of the tooltip, there are spirit costs associated with the attack. Most abilities cost spirit, but certain attacks with the label basic, like this, Assault and Battery, will not cost any spirit, or actually in some instances you'll be gaining spirit by using it. So don't load up too heavily on spirit cost abilities, because you will often find yourself unable to cast anything at all because you don't have enough spirit. There are also passive powers that do not require you to cast them and give you just that, passive bonuses. Now you gain powers from leveling up, and you can see how many points available you have to spend right down here. And with each level you gain, you also unlock new abilities, like Rebounding Club is unlocked at level 4, while Club Sweep is unlocked at level 14. So definitely take some time to learn your hero's abilities so you can decide which power suits your playstyle the best. The max level for any ability is level 20, but items can push these powers to much higher levels when you find those really great items. When choosing your build, you can see what kind of bonuses you will get with each point into an ability by looking at the next rank bonuses. Put points into a power using the plus key, and if you don't like how you have spent your points, press cancel, otherwise hit confirm to lock it in. The max level for any character is 60, leaving you with a ton of points to spend whichever way you see fit. And if you ever grow bored with your build, there are items that you'll find later in the game that will allow you to change your build whenever you want. Here's where it gets awesome. All heroes have an ultimate ability which can be used once every 10 minutes. These are the last abilities to be unlocked and do absolutely crazy damage. One of these, unleashed on a group of bad guys, will likely clear the entire screen, and even the strongest monsters will be lucky to get away with even a sliver of health. Drag and drop the powers you've selected to the hotkeys you want in your ability bar, and now you're ready to rock. So over to the right here, you'll see your mission tracker, and I would suggest following these quests at least for a little while on your first character, as it will give you some good tips on how to get started. And if you want more information on what these quests are telling you to do, press the L key, and you'll see your mission log, which will give you a much more detailed explanation of what's going on with the story and everything. So now that you know some of the basics, just run around and beat on bad guys like a crappy drum set, and just have fun. You'll see them drop items and colored orbs. Just pick everything up at first because you'll need the new gear, and those orbs give you bonus experience, health, and mana. Oh, and don't forget to pick up any shield med kits that you find, as they heal you and can really help out in a pinch. Use them by pressing the M key, and you can see how many you have left right here. But thank you all so much for watching the video. I know this started out very basic, but later videos in this series will cover the gamut on everything you'll need to know in Marvel Heroes. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button, and if you want to see more videos just like this, you can follow me on YouTube as well. Otherwise, leave a comment with questions or ideas on how you think I can improve. Thanks again for stopping by, and hope to see you all in episode 2 of the Introduction to Marvel Heroes 2015 YouTube series.